Yes, hello everyone and welcome back to my Kubica career mode here today around a soggy Hockenheim ring. You may have realised that it is raining. This will be the first wet race of the season, I think. Intermediate conditions, of course. And I mean, this should be an interesting race because I don't know how to drive in the wet, if that makes sense, because I haven't driven around the wet in this game since it came out. So that's a long time ago. It was about 8 years ago, 9 years ago. So it's been a long time. But without further ado, let's see how they get on in the German Grand Prix.
Car to track. Move it, guys.
So here we are then on the grid for the German Grand Prix. Somehow we're in 4th, and our teammate is in 9th. But as the 5 red lights come on now, we've got 5 lights. Light tunnel, where we go here for the German Grand Prix. We've got also a relatively good start in the wet conditions here, as the two McLarens cover off the inside line there, and they compromise each other. We almost go into the back of Webber, and Webber still has the lead of Grand Prix, and we are now in 2nd place in this Grand Prix, so that's a very good start for myself there. And moving on to lap 3 of the Grand Prix, we're still in 3rd place, but I'm going through this right-hander here, and we take too much speed, and we almost lose it in the gravel. Luckily, we didn't lose any places there, and that is us still in 2nd place. Moving on to lap 7 of the Grand Prix then, because I mean, not really that much happened really. The gap to Webber was still the same, and the gap behind was still the same, so nobody was really catching each other or losing each other. So yeah, lap 8 of the Grand Prix then. Well, going on lap 8 is our first pit stop of the Grand Prix. It's a 3.9 second pit stop there from the pit crew, so that's an immense lap time there. As we now come out behind Schumacher and just ahead of Liuzzi in the Force India, so we're now in 5th place. I think that shows how far ahead we are over the field. As we now cut on to the end of lap 8, we've now got the rest of the field coming into the pit lane now. Are we going to stay in the same spot? Yes, we are. Weirdly, Mark Webber hasn't pit yet. I don't know why, but on the next lap then, he has pit. I can confirm, you can see his little white dot there in the bottom left-hand corner. Are we going to get ahead of him into the first corner? Are we going to jump him? I think we are just about going to jump him. He's just about coming out the pit in there. And we have just about jumped Mark Webber for 1st place in his Grand Prix. However, he has a lot more pace than me, which is what I found out in this Grand Prix. And is he going to go to look down the inside there? His proximity arrow is appeared, but no. He holds back for now. And moving on to lap 12 of the Grand Prix, the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. I honestly thought that was a dive bomb then when I was doing this. I honestly thought he was going to dive bomb me. But we're now coming down to the same corner as you saw in the last highlight clip, and he's all over the back of me. He's all over the back of me. Somehow he's not diving down the inside yet. And luckily we managed to keep it in 1st. And that's how it stayed for that one lap. And coming round the final 2 corners then to claim a, well, I wouldn't really say deserved win, because Mark Webber was quicker than me, but I mean, we held him off, so we're going to come across the line now to take a huge gamble and a huge gap in the Drivers' Championship.
Great job! Great job! What a win!
So we take our 2nd win of the season by 4/10 from Mark Webber. Michael Schumacher got 3rd. I don't know where he came from, but yeah, that's his highest finish of the season so far. And the two McLarens behind him are Hamilton and Button, and then Vettel down in 6th place. So he's lost out on a load of points in this championship fight that we're now involved in after this win. Liuzzi in 7th with another Force India point score, so that's not bad from Force India this year. And obviously, Ferrari's in no man land once again, with Sauber finishing between them. Sauber! I mean, I don't know where this has come from. Timo Glock then, the previous point scorer and I think only point scorer for Virgin, is last in the next Grand Prix, so that shows that point was a fluke and not their increased performance from upgrades. And I think I saw Rosberg there finished outside the points, finished 11th. So that's big for him and Schumacher. Moving on to the driver standings then, we are now, some quick maths, 33 points behind, I think. So we're catching up, and we've overtaken Hamilton actually, so that's good. And Jenson Button kind of in no man's land really. And the two Mercedes is then level on points with each other there. And Fernando Alonso once again, no, actually he stays above his teammate. I don't know about how much, but it's getting quite close to the top of the leaderboard then. As we now move on to the constructors, I think, whenever I eventually do it. But the top of the championship then is getting very tasty because there's 34 points. I'm sure someone's going to correct me on maths, but there's 34 points between the top four. So that's quite a close battle there for the drivers' championship. So hopefully we can come out on top in the season. Moving on to the constructors then, Renault are still in 4th and Red Bull are still top. But if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and comment, and I hope we can win this drivers' championship. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.